The federal government has released additional information about Diddy's criminal past. This particular dump purports to contain details about Diddy's adopted daughter, A.A. Bone. As a result, the government has finally opened up to the public about Ava's disappearance. Recall that in 2012, Diddy was widely publicizing A.A.'s adoption. However, it now appears that there is much more to the story, and it appears that Diddy may have been involved in some very heinous business with A.A. In fact, a significant portion of Diddy's federal indictment is allegedly related to A.A. As a result, you won't believe the outrageous allegations about Diddy's purported actions because they will shock you to your core. You've all seen the accusations mounting, with Homeland Security raiding his properties over those trafficking allegations, and the F0rced eventually moving in and getting an indictment against him. But here's the plot twist. Hold on to your seats because this Diddy drama is just spiraling into the most horrible stuff in history. What happened to Diddy's adopted white daughter? Well, you probably forgot about her a few years ago during the 2020 scandals. Diddy made a big announcement about adopting her, and then, seemingly out of nowhere, she disappeared from the public view. It's almost as if she never existed at all. As a result, while everyone was preoccupied with talking about Diddy's latest scandals, no one was actually wondering where A.A. was. There have been rumors of Diddy being on the DL, but that's his personal life. Nothing illegal about W and men now. At the time, it just seemed like he was having sensual relationships with younger men rather than boys. So no one really batted an eye, but with what we know about him now, it's enough to make your skin crawl. Let me tell you, things are only getting more suspicious, but it looks like the feds just cracked the case back then. We didn't think too much about it because it was a time when people were primarily online. Every new lawsuit that surfaces just highlights Diddy M's darker side. The lawsuit from Cassie portrayed Diddy as a monster who mistreated her in every way imaginable. Rod, on the other hand, claimed that Diddy tried to pimp him out to other industry men in addition to accusing him of rape. However, the real mess began when Homeland Security raided Diddy's homes in Miami due to EST suspicions. Up until that point, all of the lawsuits were civil in nature, with no criminal charges in sight. However, when the F0rced intervened and conducted a full-scale raid, it became evident that they had some serious dirt on him. This isn't just another scandal. It's a whole new level of something else. His lawyers said this unprecedented ambush paired with an advanced coordinated media presence leads to a premature rushed judgment of Mr. Combs and is nothing more than a witch hunt. Based on meritless accusations made in civil lawsuits, there has been no finding of criminal or civil liability with any of these allegations. Mr. Combs is innocent and will continue to fight every single day to clear his name. While a federal officer replied to this that we believe that there is a disturbing history of trafficking, we are responding to concrete, detailed, explicit allegations. This is not random. We didn't just choose his name out of the hat with allegations that we're following up on. Well, things have definitely progressed since then, and Diddy is now in the custody of the feds. He requested for bail offering to pay $50 million, putting up his house and his mom's house is up as collateral, but he still got refused and was ordered to remain in custody. This put into perspective just how dire the situation is. The first indictment document they released was awful enough, but now they've released an update saying, "Y'all, Diddy was a menace if this is all true." One of the updates mentioned A.A. Baroni, and regrettably, it appears that her relationship with Diddy was not as happy as we had hoped because the federal authorities are painting a very dark picture. Let's go back to 2020 when Diddy went on Instagram Live to announce that he had adopted a white girl named A.A. She was there to introduce herself and discuss being adopted by him. The entire thing was very strange and confusing, leaving everyone wondering what was really going on. It seemed like she was being sold on the block or something, talking about being a Scorpio. However, fast forward to the present, when all of this new drama is emerging and the mystery surrounding that moment just keeps getting murkier.
My name's Ava. I'm a Scorpio.
No. What's your last name?
Ava.
What's your other last name?
Ava.
Eva Baroni Combs? Yes, it's breaking news. Diddy adopted a white child. I want you to tell them the story about how I adopted you. But you still have beautiful parents that you're my child also. Please tell the story.
So, I was on the streets, and then Papa decided that he would like to be a married man. So then he saw me and decided to pick me up and said to come inside and play with his kids.
That's not good. It's like borderline suspect. I don't want nobody. You want to get it straight. I adopted just like Madonna adopted kids and everybody else adopted kids. Charlize Theron. Everybody's never adopted Sandra Bullock. I adopted you because I felt that you could, enjoy also having a black parent to take care of you and help you out. So, just clarify it because it's crazy out here online. So play with the kids. And I got permission from your mother. Say all of that. It's crazy out here.
I just came Lila when I was 6 months old.
6 months.
And then all the 4 of us.
6 months.
I obviously know this.
Yeah. And it's 8 of them, 3 on the tones. Right.
When the pandemic hit, we thought he was doing the right thing by adopting a child who needed all the love they could get. However, now that he's being criticized for a variety of reasons, the adoption video seems a little strange. Moreover, he compared his adoption process to Madonna's, which raises questions because reports have suggested that Madonna didn't exactly follow the law when adopting children. Last year, the Ethiopian World Federation accused Madonna of abusing and mistreating children, alleging that she tricked parents into giving up their children by promising them an education in the US before adopting them. Given all the drama surrounding Madonna, it's odd that Diddy would compare his adoption to hers. Fans are also wondering why Diddy only featured his sons in the video, where his daughter's hidden in the back somewhere. Ava even mentioned wanting to play with Diddy's daughters, so why weren't they there with her playing just to sons? Moreover, AA appeared very uncomfortable in the video. Theories about why AA appeared so uncomfortable were flying through the internet. Perhaps it was the atmosphere in the room, or perhaps she was anxious because Diddy's sons have their own share of drama. In a minor Rod's lawsuit, Justin's name surfaced, and Christian was facing his own legal issues. It seems sense that the mood would have been a little strange, but here's the real deal. After the video, AA was spotted a few times with the Diddy twins Jessie and Delilah, but other than that, it was as if she had vanished into thin air. There are family photos, videos, and other material, but given that Diddy had her refer to him as Papa, you would think that she would have been more visible by now given the scandalous accusations made against Diddy's for abusing women. Fans can't help but wonder if something shady happened to AA, which is turning into a real-life mystery, leaving people to speculate as to what might have actually Jen Dill, Diddy's former security, intervened and revealed some mad Tajin also mentioned the rumors that Diddy had done something shady to Ava. Although he didn't say it out loud, he gave some strong indications, such as that everyone in the business is aware of what Diddy's really like to talk about when they spill tea.
And you know what's so crazy is, bro, that all these stories has been around the industry for a long time. All these industry people know that Diddy been acting like this and doing this and trying to engage. Yo, it's a lot of stories that goes around in this industry about not just him, other people. Jimmy Iovine. Ain't nobody talking about Jimmy Iovine. He got sexual charges and everything on him, but he got those publicists that's keeping it out off of CNN, is keeping it off the major news reports. Nobody's talking about that. This is something that goes on, man, that they're gonna push up under the rug, and a few years later, bad boy 5, 6, 7, 8 will be.
According to an insider, 50 Cent allegedly had some art evidence about how Diddy allegedly trafficked AA, and that will be heavily featured in his upcoming documentary. However, when will it be released? 50 Cent also believes that Diddy did some things to Ava, and he was among the first to hint that the feds had found videos of Ava during the raid by Homeland Security. 50 For context, last year 50 Cent announced that he was doing a documentary on Diddy, saying, "Diddy do it, coming soon, GLG Green Light Gang." And another one, he also said, "Rapper, I thought Diddy was a billionaire music mogul. If he's smart, he will file for bankruptcy. Now anyone with real money knows why I'm saying this. I'm the best producer for the job, guys. Here come the receipts." Now we all dismissed his talk of making a documentary, thinking it was just another one of his elaborate jokes. I mean, he's known for being a bit of a troll, but surprise, surprise, turns out this time he wasn't getting around, he was big serious. He then hinted that there were more disturbing details about Diddy that the feds were keeping hidden, like when he said this is why they put the tape out. They know we can't charge them with what we saw, but they know we can unsee what we saw now. I don't know how. The situation surrounding Diddy just keeps getting more intense, and now with a federal leak allegedly revealing crucial evidence about what happened to AA, things have taken a dark turn. According to the leak, the evidence doesn't paint a good picture, and while we don't have all the details yet, the implications are serious. As this case moves towards trial, it's expected to blow up in a massive way, potentially revealing the full scope of Diddy's alleged crimes against not only women, but also male victims. The gravity of these accusations is alarming, and as more information surfaces, it becomes clear that this isn't just a celebrity scandal. It's shaping up to be a legal nightmare of epic proportions. Fans have been paying close attention, leaving comments that highlight just how uncomfortable they are with the entire situation. One major talking point has been a recent video where Diddy seemingly puts his white adopted daughter on the spot, asking her to share her adoption story in front of a crowd. Viewers noted how uncomfortable she appeared, while Diddy and his family laughed and flaunted her like an object, comparing the situation to Madonna, who is under investigation for child trafficking and has been banned from some countries. Many fans found the video chilling, describing it as an eerie moment that hinted at something far more sinister beneath the surface. The comments reflect growing unease, with many questioning whether AA is truly okay or if she's being dragged into something even darker. As disturbing as these allegations are, it's becoming clear that this case runs deeper than anyone initially thought. Diddy's public persona has taken a major hit, and with each new piece of evidence, it seems the layers of his alleged wrongdoings are being peeled back one by one. People are now wondering just how many individuals were impacted by his actions, and whether AA could end up playing a key role in uncovering the truth. Fans are on edge, awaiting what comes next as more details are likely to emerge during the trial, potentially unveiling the extent of Diddy's involvement in these horrifying allegations. The deeper this situation goes, the more disturbing it becomes, leaving everyone to speculate about the outcome and whether justice will finally be served for the victims. So what do you think? Is AA safe, or is she going to be a central figure in this unfolding case? Let me know your thoughts in the comments below, and be sure to check out the next video for even more shocking updates on this escalating drama.